Hello and welcome. Are you currently in the market looking to hire a CPA for your tax service? According to IRS, 84 million tax filers hire tax professional for this process. If you are in the market, do not feel alone. We're going to talk about 7 important considerations that can help you to hire the right CPA or tax professional. My name is Yazhou, the CEO and founder of Simple Fun Tax. I'm a licensed certified public accountant with many years of experience in public accounting practices, including Big 4 firms. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Number 1, know your tax situations and your tax filing deadlines. You might be looking to file individual tax returns, or you might be looking to file S corporation or partnerships for your business tax. Knowing your tax situation will narrow down the potential tax professional whom you're going to be working with. While many of the CPA and tax professionals do tax, they may have different specialization and focus. Some CPA focus only on individual W-2 taxations, others work on corporate tax, and others maybe work on estate and non-for-profit organizations. There are also very special tax situations such as divorce, bankruptcy, debt resolution, and etc. Finding a CPA with these kind of specializations is highly recommended. Now I'm going to provide a summary of all the detailed tax. Just remember, the major tax filing deadlines for individuals is April 18th, partnership and S corporation are March 15th, and non-for-profit organizations are on the May 16th of this year. Number 2, consider the service you would like to work with your CPA and consider bundling them together. For individual tax, if you just have a W-2 and very simple tax situation, any of the CPA firm can pretty much help you out with your tax filing needs. But if you have a foreign business operation income, EB-5 immigration investor program situation, rental property stock investment situation, or even military service situation, tax professional with this area of expertise is strongly recommended. For business tax, it can be a little more complex. There can be a big difference between partnership, corporation, and non-for-profit organizations. Various of services also include creating financial statements, accounting, payrolls, changing accounting methods, and etc. Bundling the service together can help you to work out a better deal with the potential tax professionals. You will also need to inquire your tax professional on whether they have done such service before. Ask about the previous detailed experience they have ever had with other clients. It can help you to understand your potential tax professional's capabilities. Below is a national average cost of the tax professional preparation service in 2021 for your reference. According to the National Society of Accountants, fees may vary by region as well as by the complexity of the return being filed. Number 3, understand your tax professional's client revenue preference. Now, this can be a very interesting question to consider. Here are some numbers to begin with. There are a total of 47,000 CPA firms in the United States in 2022. Every year, there are hundreds of CPA startups. The number of startups spiked, especially during the COVID pandemic, where everyone quits their job to start their own business. Each of the CPA firms experience growth every year. Growth, merger, and acquisition is a usual instance of a CPA firm. This is the reason you might not find the same firm from Google search in the prior year. When a CPA firm experiences growth, there are 2 things happen. 1, the number of employee growth. 2, the overall strategy of operating a CPA firm changes. This affects the tax professional's client revenue preference. For example, a single-member CPA firm might prefer to work on a $300 individual tax return client. There's a chance for the firm to merge with another one. As a result, the business strategy shifted from individual tax to business tax in the real estate industry with a client revenue preference of $500,000 to $10 million. I can almost guarantee you a well-organized CPA firm would do so to keep their revenue growth for the next business goal level. This results in the $300 individual tax client less appealing to the newly formed firm. Then guess what? Your return will not be received the same level of attention as it would have been before. Other team members, even offshore accountants, can work on your tax work. other than the CPA themselves. The bottom line is, make sure your tax service request is interesting enough for the potential CPA firm to receive the best service results. Number 4, understand your tax professional's industry expertise. It is straightforward that you don't want to have a bone surgeon specialist to work on your heart surgery. For someone who excels at one field, it takes a couple of years to understand the business entity, regulation, and industry. A good tax professional knows about the regulation requirement in the specific industry. I have met dental specialists CPA who can share valuable experience on dental equipment and technology depreciations. There are cannibal tax specialists who also have their own chart of account, financial reporting templates, specifically tailored to marijuana farming business. A good CPA also shares advanced tax saving strategies and planning for business growth. The advantage of public accounting is to be able to spread the knowledge and experience from business to business in the same industry. US is a legislative legal system, which indicates the court cases can be used or applied for similar tax situation for another tax client. We're going to talk about the detail in number 6. But for now, down below in the description has a quick reference chart for the US federal tax law hierarchy. As you can see, the US Constitution, Internal Revenue Code, and Treasury Regulation sets the tax collection governing body. There is a legislative history based on the judicial authority, which are the court cases. The Internal Revenue Code alone has 5,000 pages. It is extremely hard to master everything in this hierarchy. In my opinion, a CPA or tax professional's industry expertise may not exceed a maximum of 6. Finding the right industry tax professionals can be very beneficial. Number 5, understand your tax professional's personality. You're going to be working closely with your accountant throughout the tax season and possibly throughout the year. Why not work with someone you like? You might hear a successful tax accountant should have accountability, honesty, attention to detail, and striking a balance between all of them. However, I want to introduce some brand new concept. There are professionals with funny character who are very popular in this tax business. If someone can work with you for a long period of time and give you energy and laughter, it can be a really good thing, right? A professional with a cold personality can also present a different work environment, but not necessarily a bad work relationship. This type of professional can be more straightforward with what needs to be done and how to meet the deadlines without penalties. Below, it's a well-known DISC model to categorize personality traits. To briefly summarize on this, a dominance type of personality is more direct, result-oriented. Influence type is more outgoing, optimistic, and lively. Conscientiousness is more analytical, reserved, and private. And steadiness is more patient, humble, and even-tempered. Ultimately, it is important to know your tax professional's personality and choose wisely for a healthy work relationship and better communications overall. Number 6, understand your tax positions. Have you wondered how much tax did our former US President Donald Trump pay? Yes, $750 on the year he won the presidency. I highly doubt that most of us earn more money than him. But I'm pretty certain Donald Trump didn't use TurboTax. Now, what is the difference between the tax professional and automated tax filing system? The answer is tax positions. The reason why the automated tax filing system can claim that they can do your tax 100% right is because the system is using the least aggressive tax position to file your tax returns. The CPA and tax professional, on the other hand, can provide more valuable insights and tax saving strategies according to the experience and knowledge based on the US federal tax law hierarchy. For example, if someone wins a tax court case, that case can be applied to the other tax client with a similar situation, unless the court announces the case is restricted to the petitioner only. Even if the case is restricted, the tax professional and client can work out a similar strategy for future tax planning purpose. The prerequisite for this is to connect the right tax professional in the right industry, experience, and expertise. It is ultimately the client's decision to choose the level of tax position from the least aggressive, moderate, and most aggressive. A well-experienced CPA can have extensive knowledge and experience on the most aggressive tax position while reducing the tax legal risk to minimum. Number 7, language expertise. Finding the right CPA or tax professional can be challenging. It is even harder to find the one with the right language expertise. Tax client and professional who shares the same language can build valuable trust instantly. It is more important for the tax professional to explain the complex tax law and regulations in the client's first language. Simple Fun Tax is a market network that connects tax client and professional based on the situation and specialization. If you want to avoid all these hassles to find the right tax professional or tax clients, we can be a good CPA and tax professional referral solutions for you. Simply sign up at our website at www.simplefuntax.com and our system will automatically provide a match for you based on your situation. If not, I will personally reach out to you to get you connected to the right one. On behalf of Simple Fun Tax team, I appreciate your time with us today. Should you have any questions on any of the considerations, please leave a comment down below and I can help you out personally. Thank you for your time.